Hello, Claire.
Hi.
It is nice to see you.
Good to see you as always.
So welcome to Three Questions with Andrew. It's a series I'm doing this year to get to know the movers and shakers in the non-alcoholic movement, the mindful drinking movement. And so you're my second interview, so you made it right to the top of the list. So glad to have you. So glad you're nearby that you can do this in person, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So question number one is, since you've been part of the mindful drinking movement, what has been something that you thought you hoped you were going to get out of it that you did, and maybe something that is unexpected that you didn't know you were going to feel or experience that has kind of surprised you or caught you off guard?
Sure. I definitely entered this, well, after my drinking career ended in a fiery blaze, I was just kind of like, I'm not ready to just be a yoga girl, wake up at 5 a.m. and that just be my life and I'm the pillar of health kind of thing. That I wasn't ready to just make that leap. I love food and beverage. It's my driving force. I was like, how do I not give this up with my new lifestyle? And that's what drew me towards this, was the potential of it, of like still having high quality experiences. And I've definitely found that. I think I was surprised to find the extent of it, of this world. It's like, obviously didn't even know about it that well. I knew it existed because my mom was already drinking it was in our house. I didn't give a crap about it at the time. But then it was just like, wow, there's so much out there, there's so much information, and there's so many amazing products.
Yeah, awesome, very cool. Question number two is about what we call inclusive hospitality. And for us, what that means, like to say, it's that warm feeling you get when you walk through and into a place that they thought about you before you got there. And specifically, providing drink options, sophisticated adult drink options. When we're at the bars and restaurants we like imbibing at. So as someone who abstains full time, can you talk a little bit about what you've seen over time bars and restaurants do to adopt to that, or maybe not adopt to that, and just how, it makes you feel if you've experienced that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously here in Texas, we're still always away from it fully being, but I would say it has come a long way. But I am just, I'm ecstatic when there's more than just juice and soda on a menu.
Yeah.
Like something that, as someone who's, huge into food and beverage and like, these upscale restaurants, when you're paying this dollar amount for a meal and all they can offer you is a ginger ale, it's kind of ridiculous, And it's like, it's not taking away sales from alcohol. I'm not going to buy alcohol. Just give me something to buy, And it's just, so I think there's some education left to be given for sure out there. But the ones that are doing it, I'm ecstatic. And I just know so many people for a million different reasons who are ecstatic that this is happening.
You heard it here. It matters when you have those options on your menu to more people than you probably think about. All right, question number three. So this one you get to pick. Something silly about you, something embarrassing that maybe you feel you could share, a word maybe you don't pronounce, your favorite food food that you enjoy, like combination that maybe is weird. Or let's see, the last one could be, or you can share just anything.
Yeah, I prepared my weird skill.
Weird skill, that's the one.
Yeah.
I
guess it's not so much a skill. I have synesthesia, which is like a weird neurological condition, but it's, I see sound with colors. So it's a neurological condition that actually a lot of people have. It's just not really talked about, of mixing up your senses. So some people can, taste things when they look at certain things. It's just like a little mishap firing. But it's something that was really funny to figure out not everyone had. That when you're growing up, you assume everyone sees the world like you, and you're like, so those blue clouds aren't, that's not happening for you. That was definitely, that was a surprise.
That was like me with my ADHD diagnosis that came much later in life. I was like, what? Everybody's brains don't work like this?
Right.
Kind of scattered all over the place.
Yeah, you're like, I'm sorry, this isn't normal?
Right. Awesome. Well, thanks for chatting with me today. I really do appreciate it. I know we see each other a lot out in the world, spreading the message, if you will. And so I appreciate you being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.